What's up, Taurus? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your January 2020 love reading. Yes, I know I'm late. Sorry about that. Mercury retrograde and all that nice, wonderful stuff. Okay? So, Taurus gang, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house for July 2020. Keep in mind the messages are general. They may or may not resonate with everyone. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs. If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. Okay, Taurus? Let's hop straight into your reading. Spirit, give me the energy surrounding Taurus in love for July 2020. We have express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. Jesus. Hey, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Taurus, either this is you or someone else. Someone isn't telling you what they really want. Either this is you doing this to someone else is doing this to you. They're not telling you what it is they really want. They're not really expressing how they truly feel or how deep their love goes for you. I don't know if they're afraid that you won't give them a chance or you're afraid that they won't give you a chance. However, this is resonating. Let's check into these details and see what's going on, Taurus. Death, Scorpio energy. The Eight of Cups. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Swords. The Four of Wands. Goodness gracious. The Sun. As a Taurus, I am baffled. And the Two of Wands. Decisions, Taurus. The bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. I'm over it. We have the Hanged Man in the World. Becoming unstuck. No more delays. Taurus, I think that either you or the other person has gotten completely tired of waiting for action to be taken in this connection. From what I'm picking up on, it's like someone really tried to work on this partnership, but it feels one-sided. Okay, it feels one-sided. It's like one person was working, one person was not. One person was expressing, the other person was not. And someone felt like this whole connection was in limbo, and it's like, I'm not waiting on you to take action anymore. I'm not waiting on you to take action anymore. The baffling part about all of this is there is so much love in this situation. There is so much connectedness between you and this person. It is almost frustrating to have to end it, because we have death here with the Two of Swords, and this feels like to me, it feels like to me someone has been going back and forth in their head for a long time about whether or not to give up on this or not, to get to the point where they actually walked away from this connection, because there's something about this that was very solid at one point. There was something about this connection that it seemed like it was going to last. You were in love, you were happy. This person makes you happy. You love this person. It's not like you wanted to walk away from them. It's not like you wanted to end this relationship, but it seemed necessary. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands, you you or them, okay, decided to get that wheel turning. It's like, I don't know if I can sit here and wait anymore. At this crossroads for you, I'm going to have to move forward without you. And it's because someone wasn't making a move. They weren't saying anything. They weren't doing anything. They just left this relationship kind of hanging in the balance. But I'm just looking at these, the amount of, I don't know if you have a soul tie with this person or if there's just a very, very deep bond, but I'm just looking at these ribbons. You are deeply connected to this person, very deeply connected. But someone had to find their peace, is what I'm hearing. So it was necessary for this relationship to come to an end. Because if you're not going to take the action and I'm the only person that's going to be taking the action, then is this really a relationship? What are we working on? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we really working on? We got the Page of Swords. The Emperor, Aries energy. The Five of Swords. Yeah, it was one-sided. This connection was one-sided. I feel like someone was very self-centered and this came to the other person's attention. It's like, you're not really trying to make the effort here. You're trying to control the flow of this relationship. You want to keep things at a standstill, or you want me to just hang here and wait, and I can't hang here and wait anymore. And it's interesting because you walking away from them feels like a betrayal. But you also feel betrayed at the fact that they didn't want to make the effort either. It's like, I tried to work on this, but you weren't working on it with me. Nine of Swords. It became too worrisome. Like, the situation became too worrisome. It was what someone would think about all the time. It was like obsessive thoughts about, is this person going to come around? Is this person going to make a move? Is this person going to actually do what they say, follow through on their word? Are they going to be able to do this? Will we be able to come back together and work on this partnership? The waiting game, the anxiety during the waiting game. Someone decided to say, no, I'm not waiting anymore. The Four of Cups. Because I'm dissatisfied. I'm dissatisfied. This anxiety, this worry, this depression, this fear, this holding back, this standing still, this nothing moving, you know, it's like, I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands now and take the opportunity that I didn't want to take. And this opportunity is telling me to move in a new direction. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it was one-sided. It was one-sided. I'm not going to say that there was no love in this situation, but I will say that the action behind it, the things that you can see, you know what I'm saying? I know you love me, but how do you express your love? You're not. I'm the only person expressing my love. Four of Swords. So someone has decided to now put this relationship on hold and move on. And I feel like I feel like it took someone a long time to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like you were waiting at one point. You were waiting. But now it's like, it's time for me to really get up and go. Even if the movement is slow, it's time for me to move on. It's too burdensome. Carrying the load of this relationship by yourself is too burdensome. Taurus, so you're moving on from it. I feel like you're dropping the burdens and you're moving on. King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like you are now taking your power back and taking control over this situation and becoming more focused on where you're headed and leaving this situation in the past. Yep. You're opening yourself up to new opportunities, Taurus. That's just that. Okay? That's just how that feels. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of inner strength to really walk away and not look back. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a lot of strength to walk away and not look back. See? But it's hurting. It's hurting. It's hurting to stay. It's hurting to hold on. But now you get to begin a new chapter upon finalizing this ending. Look, Ten of Pentacles. This was a solid relationship. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces at the bottom of the deck here. But Spirit is saying, don't close yourself off. Okay, that's just how I'm picking up on this energy. Don't become too guarded. Yes, it's going to be an emotional time for you. Yes, it's going to hurt, but you will heal. Aquarius energy here. You will heal. But don't allow yourself to become bitter with the Queen of Swords or too defensive with this Nine of Wands. Okay? So don't close yourself off or close your energy off just because this did not work out the way that you planned it or the way that you desired it to. Continue moving forward. If this is the decision that you're making to, no longer put the time and energy and effort into this connection because they aren't, that's what you're doing what's best for you. You can't be, it's disappointing, but you can't blame yourself for that. You can't blame yourself for doing what's best for you. Okay, Taurus? So that is what I have for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading despite the icky kind of energies that are around it, but look at you being strong. So I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. In the meantime, take care of yourself.